Hello everybody and welcome to my channel. My name is Peace. I'm with the Footsteps to Peace. I'm a psychic astrologer and an intuitive life coach. If you are interested in a personal reading, please feel free to check the description box down below. There you'll find the link to my website, thefootstepstopeace.com. Like, share, and subscribe. You know I appreciate it, and hit that notification bell. I did this last time. I don't know why I keep doing it. To get updated next time I post a video. All right, you guys. So today I am on the element of air for love for the week of August 26th. So let's go ahead and see what is going on. I'm doing these readings a little bit different. Hopefully you guys like them. Please let me know in the comment bar, whether or not you guys like the format of these readings or if you like the other ones better. Okay, so let's go with Libra females. Okay, Libra females. All right, Libras. So Libra females, you have heartbreak as your overall energy. Then you have karma, paying off karmic debts owed from past lives and the present life. You have, okay, so there's karma, there's pictures, and there's ignore. It says ignoring the red flags, sweeping things under the rug. Okay. So I feel like for Libra females, you are going through maybe a heartbreak situation right now. I do feel like, this was a karmic situation between the two of you. I think that what went down is not what you had pictured that would happen between the two of you. And I think that you have been maybe ignoring the signs that have been leading up to this moment. I feel like, and I just feel like now you're dealing with the karmic repercussions of what has happened. And right when I said that, my phone and my computer just dinged. And so I do feel like it is time for you to make a decision, and it's time for you to paint a new picture as far as that is concerned. I feel like somebody is ignoring you, or you're ignoring someone else, and it is causing you heartbreak. And I feel like, there's not always bad karma. There's always good karma too. And I feel like if you could embrace and paint a new picture in your head, I feel like if you're always holding on to the heartbreak, from the past, it's only going to keep reaping into your future life. It's like you got to quit telling yourself the same story, okay? So let's go on to the Libra masculines, okay? Awakening Libra masculines for the love life. All right, chaos. Libra masculines, all right. All right, so the Libra masculines are on overload. I feel like, it's funny because they're kind of mirroring the Libra feminines. I feel like, there is overload, and I feel like, you have a lot of shit going on in your head. Libras, come on, man. You're always overthinking, overanalyzing, and creating your own chaos in your own fucking head. And it's like, seriously, it's time for you to awaken to the fact that you do this a lot of the time to yourself. You overthink, overanalyze until it's like, it gives you guys a fucking headache, okay? You need to literally detach from the situation, detach from what no longer serves a purpose, and just allow yourself to go with the flow, okay? See how he's on his surfboard? I know people who, on their surfboard, this is their meditation. They're out in the water by themselves. It's at this complete surrender. And I feel like that's part of the awakening, is learning to set yourself free and get out of your fucking head. Get out of your head, Libra males, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up. Let's go to Gemini females. All right, so good reading for Libras. Libras, just get out of your head, you guys. Come on, paint a new picture, and whatever needs to be done, let it be done, okay? So Gemini feminines. Let's go with Gemini feminines, their love life for the week of August 26th. God, next week is September, you guys. It's crazy. It's so crazy. Okay. Gemini feminines, we are definitely needing some self-care. I think a nice rose petal bath would be great. Be careful of your addictions, all right? Maybe it's because you're bored right now. You're in this place of stillness that you're hoping things will change. I do want to say that, it says stillness, quieting the mind and staying connected to one's true self. And I feel like that's where the self-care comes in, is like staying connected to oneself so that you don't go into a depression, which is an addiction, so be mindful of drinking too much, Gemini feminines, or it doesn't even have to be alcohol. It can be just any other substances. But because you're bored. I feel like for some of you, you may be bored. You're hoping that the circumstances will change. I'm not really seeing this as so much of a love reading, but I feel like it's almost like a more of a self-love is what you are, Gemini feminines. Even if you're in a relationship or you're wanting a relationship or you're in limbo with a relationship, I feel like it comes back to self-love, self-knowledge of, it's time to be just one with self is what I'm getting. Okay. So let's go with Gemini masculines, love life for the week of August 26th. Gemini masculines. Okay. Music, trust issues. Okay. And karma. Ego. Yeah, so the Gemini masculines, it says ego, fear, anxiety, limiting beliefs, toxic thinking patterns, okay, as your overall energy. The next one is music, messages received through music and lyrics. The next one is trust issues, afraid to be hurt, doesn't trust themselves, finds ways to not trust people, insecure. And that has a lot to do with these ego issues. I'll get into that in a minute. Karma. Paying off karmic debts owed from past lives in the present life. So here's the deal, Gemini masculines. I feel like there's a lot of ego issues here. I feel like there's a lot of fear when it comes to opening up and trusting certain people in your life. I feel like you have just tried to drown it out and believe that you don't have to do anything to fix this situation. And I believe that to be an untrue statement, especially when I'm seeing the karma here. I feel like you have done this in past lives and you're trying to bring it into this life where it's like you're needing to make new decisions and allow, the ego can only save you for so long, Gemini masculines. I feel like, ego, it's like at some point you have to learn how to befriend your ego and say, ego, I really appreciate you trying to protect me, but I think I got this one. And whatever you've been doing in the past hasn't quite worked, I feel like you're needing to do things different. And if that's in relationships, and it could be relationships of all kinds, I just feel like if this is going on in your love life, this stems from a lot of what has gone on in the past in your life. And it's something that, has been a vicious cycle and it keeps bringing back the same karmic patterns. And I feel like it's almost an addiction to I feel like it can be definitely an alcohol addiction that keeps you kind of in this cycle. And maybe if you could just, take care of yourself and really take a step back, I feel like you could definitely turn this thing around. But again, you're going to have to trust. So however that means for you, Gemini masculines, hopefully we'll have better information next week for you guys if you guys can do the work. Okay, sun, moon, rising, you guys, you know that as well. Okay, so let's move on to the Aquarius feminines. Aquarius, let's get to the Aquarius feminines. So okay, suppression, emotionally numb, not allowing oneself to think or feel things, bottling up emotions. Yeah, that sounds like a not to be rude, but that's totally an Aquarius. I don't care, masculine, feminine, that's a fucking Aquarius. You guys are always suppressing your emotions. You don't like to delve into your emotions. You're usually pretty emotionally fucking dry. And so it's like you're being asked to tap into your emotions a little bit more, Aquariuses, and I feel like it's getting harder and harder to suppress how you've been feeling about, the relationships in your life. okay? And I feel like if you could get more in touch with your emotions, you would, like, things would go so much smoother for you if you could get the fuck out of your head. All right, Spirit? But, you know, I'll be honest with you guys. You guys also have Saturn, Pluto, and Jupiter in your 12th house of, like, self-imprisonment. So I'm not quite surprised that that's how you guys are reacting. Okay, so, yeah, because of heartbreak, you're learning how to set healthy boundaries and knowing how to surrender and completely detach and learn your independence. That's pretty fucking self-explanatory, you guys. You guys are trying to rise to the occasion of what is getting ready to come. But I feel like, you know, you guys have suppressed past heartbreak. And I feel like you guys need to, again, get in touch with your emotional side and allow yourself to feel instead of suppressing these energies and trying to set these boundaries and stuff. Like, it's one thing to set healthy boundaries, but it's another thing for you to learn how to free yourself from even the thoughts of this so that it doesn't continue to arise in your future relationships, because we don't want to continue to repeat patterns and things like that. We want to rise from you know, from these situations, but we need to completely detach from them as well. And you've got, like, surrender and detach right here. And you've got, you know, suppression. And so I feel like you guys are really starting to understand that it's okay to be independent. Even if you're in a relationship, I feel like, if you're in a relationship, you are learning how to set healthy boundaries in this relationship. I feel like, and it's about time, but it's also like Aquarius is like to be in a relationship, but they also want to be detached from the relationship. They're okay with having a lover in a different zip code, so to speak. So let's go ahead and go with the Aquarius masculine. And then you guys watch till the end, because I will be summing this up and giving you guys all advice at the very end as well, okay? So, Spirit, please show me the Aquarius masculines for the week of August 26th. August 26th, Spirit, for the Aquarius masculines. Aquarius masculines in their love life. Okay, here we go. All right. All right, so we have karma at the bottom of the deck for the Aquarius masculines. Paying off karmic debts owed from past lives and the present life. Okay, so karma. The next one is transparent. Honest, open, vulnerable, nothing to hide. Okay. I also see that as like trying to be strategic. Twin flames. Okay, so sacred union. And self-deception, denying one's truth, allowing oneself to believe that a false or unvalidated feeling, idea, or situation is true. Self-deception. So maybe you guys are... for some of you, you definitely could be dealing with a false twin if you're an Aquarius masculine. And you could be also taking on the masculine role as a feminine too. So twist it, flip it, however you may. But I'm going to be honest with you. I feel like this person is not being transparent with you. I believe that, you know, there's a false narrative here. But I do believe that this is a past life karma that you have had to pay off. And I feel like you have been deceiving yourself, and you have deceived yourself. And maybe this person, I think that the two of you were deceiving each other in return. Okay. I do feel like you're going to have to learn how to be strategic when exiting this relationship. And I'm not laughing because it's just, I'm nervous for you. It's just kind of like you guys got to kind of get out of your own way. And again, it's almost like the feminine stopped suppressing what you know is not right for you, okay? And I feel like the deception is for some of you, you stay in this relationship because you think that you can fix it. That's not quite true. For others of you masculines, you are coming into a twin flame union. Okay, there is a positive side to this, you know, and I feel like you've been deceiving yourself in the past by believing that the twin flames don't exist, and they really do. And they bring up a lot of karmic debt that we have to overcome in order to even come into these relationships. And so it kind of takes you to a whole nother level where you learn how to set healthy boundaries. You stop suppressing things that that need to come up. But it also it brings out how do I want to say this? It brings out a whole nother side of you. It's like that shadow side that finally comes out, and then you're able to heal it. So these are really awesome cards for the Aquarius masculines, depending on what side you're on, obviously. But, karma's not always a bad thing. Karma can bring us in a twin flame union. And twin flame unions, yes, they're very powerful. And the two of you guys can definitely become a power-packed punch. But at the same time, you have to overcome a lot of pain. And sometimes at the very end, you don't even come into union with your twin flame. So, Spirit, can you give me any overall messages for the air signs Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius? Okay, Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. Okay, so release your ex. I feel like for those of you who have an ex that is still lingering in the energies, I feel like you need to release the ex, or even if it's thoughts of the ex, you guys, this card has been coming up for a very long time now, and I think that it's time. I think that for some of you guys, you're wanting a reconciliation with your ex, and I just feel like that is not going to come about. I feel like when it comes down to you giving this relationship another chance, I just feel like there isn't going to be a reconciliation because you're being asked to free yourself. It is time for you to take back control of your life. And I feel like if you have learned the lessons with this ex, you will go ahead and free yourself and release yourself of the karmic debt of this other party so that you can move into a happy, healthy, loving bond with somebody who actually wants to embrace you for being the person that you are and the person that you are becoming. And I feel like, and this goes for, Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius, masculine or feminine, I feel like when you do release this ex, I do believe that for some of you, there's going to be a reconciliation with someone that maybe you were friends with in the past, or maybe you knew this person from a past life, and this person is going to feel very familiar to you. So whatever that means for you guys, but you're going to have to free yourself from the imprisonment that you have put yourself in from all these past relationships that just didn't serve a purpose. So free yourself from that. Clear your energy. There's no point in taking any of this karma. And my ear is it's like they're chattering in my ear right now. It's starting to itch. It's like you don't want to bring this old karma into this new world that you are creating for yourself. So take back control of your life and really if you're wanting a happier, healthier, loving bond, it is time to take back control and no longer allow the ex to continue to dictate how you move forward in the future. So you guys, if this sounds like your story and you are interested in a personal reading, please feel free to check the description box down below. There you'll find the link to my website, thefootstepstopeace.com. Like, share, and subscribe. I appreciate it, and hit that notification bell. You guys, let me know how you guys like these videos. Please leave a message in the comments, and I appreciate it, and we'll chat again real soon. Take care.